I just wanted to have a quick video just to kind of show you guys. I've been talking about the discriminant and what does that mean. And so that has to do with whether these quadratics have answers, and if they do, how many. So the example I'm going to give is, you can see this equation right here, y equals negative 16t squared plus 32t plus 4. You don't need to worry about where that came from. Imagine the example that we did was someone was throwing a ball up in the air. So this parabola right here is showing the height of the ball as it's being tossed up in the air. And you can see there's three possibilities. You know, there could be a height that it never reaches, which is this 25 right here. So we need, when solving the quadratic, it to not have a solution if we were to put 25 in place of the y. Also, and we've seen this happen when we were factoring, also when we were doing the quadratic formula, potentially we could actually have that vertex, that high point, could be the number that the equation is set equal to. So if it was set equal to 20, it's only going to hit it once, and when you do whatever way of solving, you're going to find out there's only one solution. And then all the other cases would be it would cross it twice, so there'd be two solutions. So what that looks like if you're doing the quadratic formula, the discriminant is the part inside that square root. We did the first two cases, but we didn't do the third one. So when you're doing that discriminant, if you get a number that's bigger than 0, you're going to be able to do the square root of it, and we know that square roots have two potential answers. That's where that plus or minus comes from. If it equals 0, so if this thing right here was the same as the b squared and you ended up doing the square root of 0, it adding and subtracting 0 is the same thing. So you only get one answer, which would be the vertex. The last option is if you get a number that is negative. So if this 4ac is larger than the b squared, you can't do the square root of a negative. It's been a while since we've covered that, but that's not possible. You actually get imaginary numbers, which aren't really imaginary, but it's something a little bit more complex that we're going to cover. If you're talking about like the ball being tossed in the air, it wouldn't be possible for that to happen. So mathematically, you're going to see the square root of a negative.